other reason I'm so excited to be here today is because I get to share about WhatsApp, and it's a product that's very, very close to my heart. So, to share a little bit more about myself, I'm also a working parent. I have two young children, and I really make it a point to plan special mommy dates with each of them. And through WhatsApp, I was able to find a small business and customize and schedule a mommy date where we make, yes, you see it, it's a giant furry cat head. We made it from scratch. It actually started with a bunch of yarn that you see in the back. And with my daughter, we made a rainbow-colored giant furry cat head. And with my son, we made a very blue giant furry cat head, which he named Blueberry. And I did this all through WhatsApp, really designing and customizing the session. And in fact, at one point, Blueberry unfortunately lost an eye and required eye surgery. So I also used WhatsApp to sought for help, and we got Blueberry all fixed up, so don't worry at all. Blueberry's okay. And now I'm also receiving messages sharing with me that there's going to be a new workshop to make unicorns. So because of businesses using WhatsApp like this, I now have really meaningful and special memories with my children. So I hope each of you, with the businesses that you operate, can also create really personalized and special memories and experiences for your customers at scale. And so to share how you do that, my partner Raina and I will be sharing these 4 pillars. So I'll be sharing the first 2, and Raina will be sharing the second 2. So specifically, I will start with build your presence. Now, my guess is, if you're here with us today, you probably already have presence on WhatsApp, Instagram, or Messenger, or maybe all 3. But we know having a presence is not just enough. It's also really important to establish credibility and build confidence with your customers. And you can do that by using Meta Verified, that famous blue check. And we know that it's important, especially to many Indonesians. In fact, 88% of Indonesians share with us that they're more likely to message a business if they believe that this business is legitimate. And what other way to communicate that a business is legitimate than having the blue tick mark? And we know that historically, the process of getting Meta Verified and getting that blue check mark could be very arduous and very long, sometimes taking days, sometimes taking even weeks. And that's a pain, right? Because you really want to show the customers that you are a legitimate business to interact with. So now we made an update that is called Partner-Led Business Verification. So if you're using a business solution partner, also called BSP, then it's very easy to get the Meta Verification and the blue tick mark. So before it was days and weeks, now it's a matter of minutes, and it makes it much easier for you to establish your presence with credibility. And what if you also use Google? Well, now you can incorporate WhatsApp as a part of your Google business profile so that when customers find you, whether through Google Search or through Google Maps, with one tap of a button, they can communicate with you directly via WhatsApp as well. And of course, as you grow more customers and build your presence on WhatsApp, you need really powerful technology to make sure that you create meaningful and personalized experiences in the WhatsApp conversation. So in select markets around the world, we're already testing the power of AI in the WhatsApp communication to make it much more efficient and effective for businesses and customers to connect and have really meaningful conversations. And I'm really looking forward to bringing this to Indonesia very soon. But what is already in Indonesia is the ability to use WhatsApp Business app and the WhatsApp Business platform at the same time. So the WhatsApp Business app is great for SMBs, and I know many of you call it the WhatsApp SMB app. So let's say you're starting off, you're communicating with your customers, taking orders, answering queries through the SMB app. But as more customers find out about your great products, your great services, you have an influx of customers coming in. All of a sudden, maybe the SMB app can't handle all the traffic you're getting, and you need to have more people responding to messages on your WhatsApp. So you may want to upgrade to the WhatsApp Business Platform or the API. Now, before, it was really difficult to do that because you had to change numbers, you have to change contacts. It's really cumbersome. But now, we're really excited to share that we make it really easy and flexible to switch between the WhatsApp Business app and the platform, because we know it's important to many businesses to toggle between the two. So let's say you have a special Ramadan activation, or in fact, right now we're in August, so I think many of you are already starting to think about the end of the year, lots of mega sales days coming up, 10/10, 11/11, 12/12. So maybe business as usual, you want to use the SMB app, but then for the mega sales days where you have a lot of customers you need to interact with, then you move to the platform and the API, and we make it really easy, really seamless to do that without changing your number. So you keep the same number, you keep all your customers, you keep all your contacts and conversations. Really, really easy for all of you. Now, onboarding also used to be very cumbersome. Took a lot of steps, a lot of paperwork, a lot of clicks, and we've also made it much easier now, just with a few clicks, to link your WhatsApp business account and your number to a business solution partner. So it's just much easier to onboard. Now, what if you're looking for a new partner and you don't know where to start? We've also created functionality where you can search for a partner based on your business needs, the features that you want. And so all of a sudden, we have a list of recommended partners that we as Meta work with that you can use and scale up your business. In fact, if you're looking for a partner, we have 8 amazing partners here today with several booths. So hopefully some of you, I see some head nods. Some of you are able to walk around, check out the booths. And they're also included in your booklet. If you want to collect your stickers and stamps, be sure to visit all 8. I know a lot of them have fun games, even cotton candy. So be sure to take the time to check out our partners and speak with them there. Now, next up, after you establish your presence, what happens? Of course, you have to connect with your customers. And what better way to connect with your customer than to use ads that click to WhatsApp? So I think a lot of you are already using this, but for those that are not familiar, this is basically an ad that you run on Instagram or Facebook, and the call to action is to message. And when you click on the message button or the WhatsApp button, it opens up a chat thread between you and your customers. And we find that in Indonesia, probably unsurprising to many of you, that a lot of Indonesians love to chat with people and businesses. And so we find that 84% of Indonesians would like to directly message a business after they see an ad on social media to ask questions, to better understand the product and services. So this product makes it much easier to connect with your customers after seeing an ad. Now, what if the person, the customer, doesn't use WhatsApp? I know in Indonesia, almost everyone uses WhatsApp, but some people actually prefer to get messages through Instagram Direct or even through Facebook Messenger. Now, we've actually made an update so that we automatically will route the message to the messaging app of choice for the customer. So no matter where they are on WhatsApp, Messenger, or Instagram Direct, the message will go straight to the inbox that they prefer. And we found that when you do that, it leads to 9% lower cost per message, as well as 11% more conversations for businesses. But what if the customer doesn't want to go straight to messaging after seeing the ad? What if they actually want to learn more about your products and services? We've also made it much easier to do that. So you see the ad on Instagram or Facebook, you click on it, and then it leads to a landing page, right, on a website so that they can read about your company, your business, your services. And after reading, they may have questions. Then it leads to a WhatsApp chat thread. So I know, especially in Indonesia, I've heard from several of you that this is a very popular behavior you see from your customers, is you see an ad, click on the landing page, and then it goes into the WhatsApp thread. So we made that much easier as well with this product update. And so now you're running click to WhatsApp ads.
but you want to make sure that you get your money's worth, right? I mean, all of you work really, really hard, to earn money, and you want to maximize every single rupiah. So to get you the best return on ad spend, you can now optimize your ads based on the outcomes that you want: purchases, leads, as well as value. So yes, so through a few clicks on Ads Manager, now you can optimize based on these 3 dimensions. And I'm really excited to share with you a case study straight from here, Indonesia. This business called VIP Leathercraft use ads that click to WhatsApp. They optimize for purchases because that's the result that they wanted, and that lead to 28% more sales for them, as well as 21% lower cost per purchase. These are fantastic results, and I would love to see this sort of more money and less cost for all of you. Now, let's say you're getting lots of purchases and you're getting lots of leads coming in, but how do you keep track of them all? It can be all very confusing and overwhelming. Well, now we've also added the ability to automatically tag orders and leads in your inbox, so you can better track what is happening in your inbox and also better manage as well. So let's say you're a business that also uses the power of live streaming, and I know certain businesses, this is really popular. It's very effective with your customers, whether it's fashion, makeup, or even selling automobiles. Live streaming can be very effective to show the new car, for example. Well, now you have the ability to not only run ads on your live stream, but when you run ads, the call to action button can be message. So when a person is watching your live stream, let's say you're selling your car, and they want to connect with you directly to ask more questions about the car, they can click on the message button and they can have a conversation as they're watching the live stream. So making it incredibly easy for people to engage with businesses in multiple dimensions. So now you've connected with the customers through different ads. Now how do you make sure that they are engaged, right? And the way you do that is you send the right message at the right time to the right people. Much easier said than done, and we know it's harder to execute. And that's why 77% of Indonesians say they feel frustrated when they receive irrelevant message from business. Actually, I'm surprised it's only 77%. I thought it would be like 100%, but apparently some people are a lot more patient. So we've also made it much easier to send relevant messages in 2 ways. Number 1 is if you're already on the WhatsApp business platform, so you're using the cloud API, we've made it easier to optimize marketing messages. So you can optimize for the results that you want, whether it's for delivery, it's for reads, or other results that you want to achieve so that it hits the right people at the right time with the right message. The second way that we've also made it much more easier to have relevant messages is to include marketing messages on Ads Manager. So when you're setting up a regular ads campaign on Ads Manager, you can click on the marketing messages button. And then magically, through the power of Advantage Plus and AI, we can allocate the spend depending on the objective that you want across ads as well as marketing messages to make it much easier for you. Now, I know I just shared a lot of product updates. As you can tell, our teams have been really hard at work to make it much easier for you to grow your presence and connect with customers on WhatsApp. And I hope you try many of these updates out, and I hope they become great growth drivers for you. So next, 2 pillars will be shared by my partner in crime, which is Reina. But it's really been such a pleasure to be with you all today. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Alice Wei. And next, the session will be continued by Reina Jung, Product Marketing Lead for Business Messaging Asia Pacific, Meta. Please welcome Reina Jung.
Hello, everyone. It's always good to be back in Jakarta. My name is Reina. I lead product marketing for business messaging. Apa kabar semua? Okay, yes. I think everyone understood. Can you raise your hands if you're here in person last year or watched WhatsApp Business Summit online? Okay. Quite a few of you actually watched or are here in person. I was exactly on the same stage last year, sharing some of the updates to help your business generate more chuan. Remember that? And this year, I'm even more excited to share all the progress that we made since then. So I'm going to take you through two things. Our latest solution to help create delightful experiences with your customer on WhatsApp, and also our vision for the future. So let's get started. A year ago, on this stage, we showcased about voice call to a business for very first time. And we come a long way since then. In fact, we just made calling available for all businesses and partners. Businesses now have the ability to call their customers, of course, with their customers' permission. And what's more exciting is that we'll be bringing video calls to larger businesses using WhatsApp starting very soon. You'll be able to use this for a lot of use cases, especially for customer service, like a telehealth appointment or when you are trying to troubleshoot an issue with your customers. This will help you build even more meaningful connections with your customers, so stay tuned. And these updates are just one of the ways that we are helping people and businesses to do more right within the chat thread. But what are we doing beyond the customer service? Well, we have some exciting updates around our investment in utility and authentication use cases too. So these messages are already highly valuable, and also it's very important to get important information to your customers. And let's take a look at the example from Siloam, which is one of the largest hospital network in Indonesia. Normally, you would go to the counter with a very, very long waiting time to check in person at the hospital, but they were able to increase self-check-in adoption by 36% through sending personal appointment reminders over WhatsApp. And now, we are making this much easier to send these messages by introducing our new Send API. So what is this about? Previously, you would need to set up your system and template in order to send utility and authentication messages. And this new Direct Send API will allow you to have free-form messages without having to use pre-approved or manually created templates. And you'll also be able to integrate utility messages with third-party e-commerce platforms. And this will actually drive even better conversions, as we've seen that customers respond better for important notifications sent over WhatsApp, such as order status and then shipping notifications. And we are very excited to update this further in the future. And finally, we are actually up-leveling our one-time password for your customers are requesting. Now, when they get a login code, they can quickly sign it without no taps at all. We rolled this out on Android last year, and we are bringing this to your iOS customers today. And as we continue to invest in these types of the messages, we are also updating how we charge for them. And now you probably heard that we are adjusting our pricing so it works better for your business. The spirit of these updates is to encourage great messaging experiences for your customers while we're still driving predictability for your business. We think you like this updated rates, and as always, we keep learning and adjusting to find the sweet spot when it comes to business bottom line. And for more details, you can reach out to your business messaging partners or Meta client partner. And we also have some powerful new ways people and businesses can get more done right in the chat. Who remembers these types of the phone? Do you? So when I was a teenager, texting was something that I did on this type of phone, Nokia phone. And I remember when the signal was not so great, I just tried to go like, upstairs or a higher spot, and then I pull out my antenna to get a better signal. Remember those days? Today, some businesses are running their entire operations on WhatsApp. There's just so much more that you can get done right in a chat, and we are bringing more updates to help. First, WebView. We are rolling out the option for people to securely interact with your website directly within WhatsApp chat. This means no more switching to a web browser to get more information. So we are getting rid of this annoying friction for your customers. We heard how eager you are for these updates, and I think your customers will love the ease and simplicity of this feature. And we are still early, but we've been also imagining how AI can enhance for shopping experience, both on and off our apps. For example, we want to enable AI agent to appear across the user journey in WhatsApp chats as well as in the ads on Facebook and Instagram. To ensure the experience is very seamless, we are also thinking about ways for business AI to provide product recommendations and also help make sales right on the website. And of course, the agent can follow up right in the chat with things like a shipping update and back in stock alerts. Here's how we think it could work.
Welcome back, Arya. How has your skin been feeling lately?
My skin's been kind of dry and dull.
Sounds like you're due for a mini reset. Want me to show you around the store?
That would be great.
For hydration, we just launched the Hydro Radiance Gel Cream. It's light, breathable, and great under makeup.
What do the reviews say?
Customers praise Hydro Radiance for its non-greasy hydration and glowing results.
Let me grab that.
I'll add that to your bag. Ready to check out?
Yes.
Tap Checkout to complete your purchase. You're all set. I will follow up with your shipping information on WhatsApp.
Did you like it? How cool is that? Yes, you can clap. So if shopping becoming this much easy and seamless, I think I'll be in also trouble. I think I will buy a lot more skincare products through this journey. But we will definitely share more as we develop our plan. But one thing is for sure, it's such an exciting time for us and for our industry. And next, we are also improving formats of certain message types so they are more engaging and drive more results. Like making the call to action more visible and the image header more tappable, and also adding a link preview. All of this result in a higher click-through rate. And we are exploring the ability for images to animate and also videos to play automatically. It's just a more delightful experience for your customers. And we'll share more details about these new formats in our breakout sessions. We've come such a long way since those Nokia texting days. We'll continue creating more experiences like this so businesses like yours can get more things done right in the chat. And finally, we come to our last topic. Let me share our vision for the future. Private communication. It's at our core of everything that we do at WhatsApp and the reason that more than 3 billion people around the world rely on us to stay connected with family, friends, and their favorite businesses. By protecting your personal messages and calls with end-to-end encryption, they remain yours and yours alone. No one else can read or hear them, not even us. It's our guiding principle and what drives us as we innovate and look to the future. If we get this private messaging right, it gives us the opportunity to build more that people want. And we are also increasingly hearing how people want to use WhatsApp for more than messaging friends and family. Whether that's chatting with businesses or following channels or engaging with the Meta AI. And it's a part of the reason we introduced the Updates tab. It's a place for optional experiences like a status and channels. And this tab is now used by more than 1.5 billion people a day. Status is where people and businesses love to post quick and fun updates. And with the channels, people enjoy getting a real-time updates on the go from the channel they choose to follow. And we are excited to bring something fresh to the Updates tab. Number one, channel subscription. This is a new way to engage with your customer base and promote the channel so that you can further grow your channel subscription base. And lastly, as in status. This is a good way to attract new customers. And like everything that we do at WhatsApp, we are doing it in the most private way possible. These new features will appear only on Updates tab, away from people's personal chat. And we will use limited information to show people ads, like cities or countries they are in, or channels they are following, and also how they interact with the ads they see. And lastly, definitely not people's personal messages or call or group. Those are off limits. And on their own, we see this as a significant new opportunities for business to find new customers. But used in tandem with ads that clicks to WhatsApp and messaging, now that will be the real breakthrough for your business to get discovered. And then here's how we envision that working. Many of you already been using ads that clicks to WhatsApp to drive people from Facebook and Instagram over to WhatsApp chat. But you long asked to have a way to be found within WhatsApp itself so that you can attract new customers there as well. So that's where ads in status comes in. So we are now testing ads and status in Indonesia, and soon these ads will be a discovery engine for your business. Combined with existing Facebook and Instagram ads, this creates a powerful way to attract new customers and drive them to messaging experiences. So how does channels fit into this? Channels are a way to engage with your broader customer base. Whether you've got a new product drops or exclusive behind-the-scene content to bring people closer to your brand, let's take a Netflix example. They are using its channel to create more personal level of interaction about their fans' favorite shows and stars. And by using fun and lively online persona, they found a way to reward fans even more. In some ways, you might think of channels as an extension of your WhatsApp storefront. It's like your shop window to give people a peek inside of your business. And these new features we introduced today, they are all leading back to conversations. It's a core of what we do and the superpower WhatsApp brings. And with these new features in the Updates tab, you now have more ways to get discovered by new customers and start those valuable conversations. If there's one thing that we want you to take away from today is this. The power of messaging is real. It's how your customer want to engage with your business, and also it's how businesses can build lasting relationship. And now there's so much more we are doing just beyond texting to make this possible. Thank you. Terima kasih.
Wow, thank you so much Alice and Reina for such an insightful and engaging session. Dan tentunya memberikan kita gambaran yang lebih jelas mengenai arah dan komitmen Meta dalam menghadirkan solusi terbaik ke depannya. Baiklah semua tamu undangan dan juga audiens yang sudah hadir di WhatsApp Business Summit 2025. Masih ada sesi inspiring di Fireside Chat sesaat lagi yang menghadirkan para inspiring speakers. Tapi sebelumnya saya ingin mengingatkan bahwa nanti saat jeda break makan siang, para pengunjung bisa langsung mengunjungi booth yang ada di area foyer, di mana di sana Anda bisa mengumpulkan stiker di passport card yang sudah diterima ketika registrasi. Sudah punya passport card semuanya? Sudah? Oke, don't forget to collect the stickers karena pastinya passport card yang sudah terisi akan bisa ditukarkan dengan swags menarik yang sudah disiapkan oleh Meta. Baiklah, tanpa berlama-lama, langsung saja kita akan masuk ke sesi Fireside Chat dengan tema Secure Conversations, Endless Possibilities, Exploring the Power of WhatsApp Business Messaging. Di sesi ini kita akan membahas lebih lanjut tentang bagaimana WhatsApp Business Messaging dapat mendorong pertumbuhan dan pastinya membangun hubungan yang aman serta bermakna antara bisnis dan juga pelanggan. Dan tanpa berlama-lama, saya juga akan langsung saja mengundang moderator yang akan memimpin diskusi ini yaitu Aldo Rabi, Head of Industry Meta. Dan juga akan menghadirkan dua inspiring speakers, Dr. Kaspar Sitomerang, Group Head of Digital Innovation Group BRI, dan juga Kelvin Timotheus, Head of GoPay Wallet GoPay. So ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together to our speakers and moderator, Aldo, Kaspar, and Kelvin.
Selamat pagi semua, senang sekali bisa ada di sini pagi hari ini. Saya Aldo, Head of Industry dari Meta Indonesia. Bersama saya ada panelis yang luar biasa, Bapak Kaspar Situmorang, Head of Digital Innovation BRI, dan Bapak Kelvin Timotheus, Head of Wallet GoPay Wallet. Nah, kita akan diskusi pagi hari ini, mungkin dimulai dari tantangan interaksi konsumen ya, di mana sekarang ekspektasinya itu interaksi yang lebih personal, yang lebih udah nggak bisa sepotong-potong ya, dan juga mesti di waktu yang tepat, customer yang tepat. Nah ini udah menjadi perubahan yang kalau dulunya kita bicara terkait campaign itu kita bikin setiap minggu, setiap bulan, quarter dan sebagainya. Nah sekarang udah berubah nih polanya. Mungkin kita ingin dengar dari teman-teman dari BRI dan dari GoPay bagaimana menyikapinya. Mungkin kita mulai dulu dari Mas Kelvin, strategi seperti apa?
Tes. Oke, mungkin untuk mulai boleh saya tanya siapa yang pengguna GoPay di sini? Oke, lumayan banyak rupanya, bagus. Siapa mungkin yang pengguna aplikasi GoPay yang standalone? Oh lumayan. Berarti abis ini saya bisa minta naik gaji. Oke, mungkin sekilas tentang GoPay. Jadi GoPay udah ada dari tahun 2016 sebagai payment method di aplikasi Gojek ya. Dan mungkin tahunya juga soal GoTo Ecosystem, payment method di Tokopedia dan juga pembayaran online. Tapi sejak 2 tahun lalu kami luncurkan aplikasi GoPay. Ini untuk menjangkau user-user yang mungkin ada di luar daerah gitu. Jadi kami GoPay dulunya selalu fokusnya di urban gitu. Jadi kami mau keluar, kami mau menjangkau lebih banyak lagi masyarakat. Dan aplikasi baru diluncurkan semenjak 2 tahun lalu. Tahun 2023 kami menang penghargaan dari Google Play as the best app. Dan juga pengguna GoPay in total sudah lebih dari 20 juta pengguna yang bertransaksi at least 1 kali setiap bulannya. Nah jadi mungkin orang banyak tahu GoPay itu tentang solusi pembayaran. Ya. Tapi kami juga sebenarnya menawarkan solusi-solusi lain. Karena memang kami mau menghadirkan solusi financial yang komprehensif. Jadi bisa transfer juga, bisa transfer gratis di aplikasi GoPay. Ada juga savings seperti GoPay tabungan atau simpanan. Ada lending, GoPay later, GoPay pinjam, insurance dan sebagainya. Dan ini akan semakin bertambah gitu. Dan pastinya dengan hal ini kami membutuhkan solusi untuk bisa engage our users dan memperkenalkan semua produk ini. Dan disinilah kami pakai WhatsApp sebenarnya.
Baik. Nah,
Ya.
kalau kita bicara BRI ini kita ngomongnya Selindo ya Pak. Seluruh Indonesia juaranya. Nah mungkin Pak Kasper bisa share nih, kungfunya gimana sih BRI ini nih? Tadi kita bicara sempat off stage. Silakan Pak Kasper.
Boleh kita buka dengan pantun dulu ya.
Silakan.
Pakai Brimo, bayar di kasir. Assalamualaikum buat semua yang sudah hadir. Ini nggak pakai Meta AI barusan, itu langsung from my deepest heart. Boleh saya cek di ruangan ini kelihatannya senyumnya semuanya sumringah nih. Yang pegang saham BBRI, boleh tunjuk langit. Ini calon-calon orang kaya semua nih pagi ini. Boleh tepuk tangan buat kita semua dong. Mudah-mudahan kita doakan naik terus terbang ke bulan ya.
Amin.
Baik, Bapak dan Ibu, terima kasih. Mas Aldo, sahabat saya. Tadi ada Mas Peter juga, Kelvin, sahabat kita di GoPay. BRI tahun ini 130 tahun, Bapak dan Ibu. Jadi salah satu aplikasi unggulan kita yang melayani seluruh customer di seluruh Indonesia itu namanya Brimo. Saya rasa saya nggak usah tanya berapa pengguna Brimo di sini. Saya yakin ada 63% di sini pasti pengguna Brimo begini. Boleh tepuk tangan buat pengguna Brimo dong. Yang paling kenceng tepuk tangannya dapat berisi nanti 2. Tim saya lagi ngamatin nih, yang mana tepuk tangan yang paling kenceng. Persoalannya di Brimo ini kemarin adalah cuma 2. Satu, feature per customernya. Jadi toko kita udah rame, sangat rame. Per bulan Juni kemarin toko kita ini nasabahnya hampir 43 juta begitu. Kemudian volume transaksinya tadi lebih dari 3.200 triliun dengan frekuensi orang bertransaksi di situ hampir 3 miliar begitu ya Bapak dan Ibu. Nah Bapak dan Ibu ini yang kita mau naikin sekarang adalah bagaimana caranya Mas Aldo naikin feature per customernya tadi. Supaya toko yang udah rame ini nasabahnya jangan hanya beli itu lagi gitu maunya. Nah kita belajar dari teman-teman di digital wallet juga gimana kungfunya supaya toko yang rame ini bisa kita cross sell upsell. Produk-produk kita yang lain ada tabungan emas, ada cicil emas, ada transfer internasional, ada macam-macam. Ini yang kita lagi coba mau naikin. Caranya bagaimana? Tentu kungfunya tadi cuma 2. Kita pakai komunikasi ke eksternalnya tadi, pakai kungfunya Mas Aldo. Ada WhatsApp-nya, ada ads-nya. Nah ini yang kita pakai dengan religius ya. Satu hari kita bisa kirim tuh 5 kali dengan disiplin, dengan konsisten. Sehingga konversinya menjadi sangat baik begitu. Boleh ke slide berikutnya. Ini yang kami selalu lihat. Kemarin kita uji selama 3 bulan terakhir ini bagaimana kita menggunakan kungfu. Tadi nanya kungfu kan ya. Kita gunakan namanya apps tracking sampai ke halaman sukses. Misalnya untuk beli emas, kita mainnya kecil-kecil nggak gede. Tapi kalau dikumpulin 1 tahun pasti gede. Nah ini yang kita pakai kungfu in-app engagementnya, ads-nya Meta begitu. Ini yang retargeting all the time bagi nasabah kita yang sudah di dalam perutnya BRI. Nasabah-nasabah loyal kita pakai ini sampai ke halaman suksesnya. Kalau belum sukses, dia di retarget terus begitu. Supaya bisa beli emas dan tentu tambah kaya nanti dengan emasnya tadi. Siapa yang pengguna emas tabungan emasnya Brimo di sini pasti udah kaya raya nih. Apalagi saya lihat ada wajah-wajah yang beli dari harga 900.000. Sekarang udah 1,8 juta, oh my God. Sebentar lagi saingannya Sultan di Andara nanti mungkin ya. So yang kedua kita juga win back Mas Aldo. Bagaimana nasabah-nasabah yang sudah punya Brimo tapi masih zero transaksinya tadi. Nah ini yang kita pakai Kungfu, kita gunakan WhatsApp-nya, kita gunakan push notifikasinya. Nah ini to win back mereka tadi, konversinya lumayan bagus, sangat bagus malah di atas 20% begitu. Bagi customer-nya Brimo begitu ya, yang sudah existing di perut kami begitu.
Baik.
Mungkin itu sedikit, saya kembalikan ke Mas
Terima
Aldo.
kasih Pak Kaspa. Jadi kita bicara expanding features dari GoPay dan juga gimana kita bisa optimize in-app engagement ya. Nah tentunya sekarang kita bicara semakin demandingnya customer nih, ya kan. Mungkin di sini hadirin penasaran ya, bagaimana sih strategi teman-teman ini menggunakan WhatsApp, use case-nya apa sih? Yuk kita bedah lagi nih. Nah mungkin kita mulai dari Mas Kelvin, gimana GoPay menggunakan WhatsApp specifically untuk bisa engage dengan customer?
Oke, mungkin kalau tadi kita share GoPay semakin banyak use case-nya, semakin banyak juga kami perlu engage customer dan memperkenalkan customer dengan produk-produk yang baru. Jadi kita perlu contextual engagement dan di WhatsApp ini yang salah satu platform yang engagement-nya paling bagus memang dan usernya banyak sekali gitu kan. Jadi kami pakai, ini ada beberapa contoh aja, salah satunya untuk simpanan account opening, jadi untuk buka tabungan di dalam aplikasi GoPay. Untuk promo, ini promo PLN, mungkin kalau mau beli PLN, token PLN di aplikasi GoPay boleh juga dicoba, ada promonya. Asuransi juga, dan juga notifikasi transfer. Ini tadi juga saya sempat share bahwa kami bisa kirimkan notifikasi transfer lewat WhatsApp, dan ini juga untuk user yang mungkin belum pakai GoPay. Jadi ini juga berguna untuk akuisisi. Gitu.
I see. Okay.
Ya. Mungkin ini cepat aja gimana kami menentukan use case mana yang harus pakai WhatsApp, yang mana yang mungkin tidak gitu ya. Jadi kita lihat core use case apa yang mungkin kami mau grow gitu. Apakah saat ini kami fokusnya ke tabungan, pinjaman gitu. Dan kami lihat audiens yang relevan tuh audiens yang seperti apa. Nah dari situ kita lihat segmen mana yang perlu WhatsApp gitu. Jadi kami very fokus bahwa mungkin tidak semua audiens perlu WhatsApp. Ada juga yang bisa lewat in-app atau push notification dari kami. Tapi ada juga yang memang bisa dijangkau untuk oleh WhatsApp seperti user-user yang mungkin sudah churn atau user baru gitu. Nah dari situ kita bikin pesan WhatsApp yang tepat untuk setiap segmen. Jadi contextual messaging ini juga sangat penting ya. Jadi tidak hanya platformnya tapi isi pesannya tuh apa sih? Karena ini juga akan menentukan nanti click through rate-nya, download rate-nya, engagement rate-nya itu juga dari kopinya gitu. Jadi mungkin kalau pakai pantun lebih engaging, mungkin bisa dicoba juga gitu isinya pantun gitu kan. Lalu kita ukur efektivitasnya. Nah jadi ini cara-caranya. Mungkin satu yang kami juga mau show ini use case yang salah satu use case paling menarik yaitu split bill. Kalau pernah split bill di aplikasi GoPay, mungkin tahu kalau kita bisa foto struknya. Jadi foto struknya kami baca secara data science pakai AI dan orang bisa pilih makanannya atau masing-masing gitu ya. Nah dari situ triknya di mana sebenarnya nanti dari situ setelah di split langsung akan kami kirimkan notifikasi bahwa ada request untuk payment gitu. Kalau temennya pakai aplikasi GoPay juga bisa langsung bayar, langsung ada notifikasinya in-app. Tapi kalau temennya tidak pakai aplikasi GoPay atau tidak pakai GoPay akan kami kirimkan WhatsApp. Jadi akan kami kirimkan WhatsApp bahwa ada request for payment gitu ya. Nanti notifikasi split bill-nya diterima di WhatsApp-nya dan bisa langsung dicek, diklik aja nanti itu juga jadi download gitu ya. Jadi di sini ada send rate-nya juga very good, 99%, almost semuanya terkirim. Delivered rate-nya 73%, read rate-nya setengah. Dan ini perlu mungkin catatannya ini kenapa ini bagus sekali karena ini sebenarnya untuk non GoPay user. Kalau sudah GoPay user akan kami kirimkan push notification. Jadi ini justru untuk akuisisi gitu ya. Karena usernya belum pakai GoPay. Dan dari situ kita lihat overall download rate-nya yang akhirnya jadi pakai GoPay itu sekitar 20%. Gitu.
Thank you Mas Kelvin.
Jadi it's very contextual.
Nah, bagaimana dengan BRI nih? Mungkin buat teman-teman bank pertama yang saya ada presence di WhatsApp itu Bank BRI. Thanks to Pak Kaspar.
Tepuk tangan dong buat Meta yang sudah kasih izin kita dulu pakai WhatsApp.
Silakan Pak. Ya.
So kalau kami tentu use case-nya agak berbeda sedikit. Kita bank 130 tahun tapi rasa masih ABG gitu ya Pak ya. So kemarin saya rasa teman-teman yang ngikutin BRI, kita baru launching di Taiwan minggu lalu. Jadi Untuk pembukaan tabungan-tabungan kita yang di luar negeri tadi menggunakan Brimo tadi, kalau tidak bisa WhatsApp, SMS OTP-nya, kita tentu akan larikan ke WhatsApp OTP ini tadi. So very very convenience dan tentu success rate-nya juga sangat-sangat tinggi begitu. Nah, beberapa use case yang kita tampilkan di sini memang kami lebih fokus WhatsApp ini tadi karena high net worth, high value juga kita gunakan to win back and for retention-nya kita begitu. Sehingga beberapa informasi yang kita berikan itu betul-betul sangat ultra kontekstual yang kita gunakan untuk win back ataupun untuk meretensi supaya mereka upsell ke beberapa produk kita. Seperti misalnya tabungan emas begitu ya. Daripada beli emas fisik, misalnya takut kecurian juga, takut hilang, harganya turun kalau nggak ada kwitansinya atau bondnya. Nah, ini yang kita reach out ke 42,6 juta tadi nasabah kita tadi. Some of them kita blast menggunakan WhatsApp ini tadi. Dan konversinya tadi sudah saya sampaikan sangat-sangat ultra bagus begitu.
Nah,
boleh yang kedua?
Iya. Baik. Sorry.
Salah satu use case yang kedua yang kami gunakan juga adalah karena kita punya 40-an juta nasabah, 67%-nya adalah nasabah aktif per bulan tadi, boleh kayak yang tadi. Di Sabrina kita gunakan untuk melayani, boleh yang satu lagi tadi? Ya, nah kita gunakan Sabrina kita untuk melayani nasabah-nasabah kita yang di seluruh Indonesia. Apalagi nasabah kita kan ultra kedaerahan ya Mas ya. Jadi banyak sekali nasabah-nasabah kita tadi yang kalau mau memberikan feedback, dia beli token listrik misalnya belum keluar dalam waktu sekarang, nantinya keluar, dia panik. Dia langsung bisa hubungi nasabah kita tadi lewat Brimo tadi, kemudian dia bisa bikin tiket, dia tanya tiketnya tadi lewat Sabrina tadi. Nah Sabrina tadi itu berkat Mas Aldo, Mas Peter yang bantu kita dulu, sampai sekarang kita menjadi nasabah loyalnya. Sekali lagi tepuk tangannya buat Meta dong, udah banyak bantu Indonesia nih. Sehingga nasabah-nasabah kita yang di daerah tadi itu, yang pengen berbahasa daerah, dia bisa ngobrol dengan si Sabrina tadi, nanya tiket gue progresnya dalam bahasa daerah begitu, bisa direspon dengan cepat. Dan 12% biasanya kalau bahasa daerah Mas Aldo, itu direspon lebih cepat. Dan feedbacknya jauh lebih cepat bagi mereka juga untuk mengerti tadi. Nah ini salah satu use cases kita yang kita pakai di WhatsApp ini tadi, to accelerate proses untuk membalas tiket ini tadi dan end to end-nya tadi menjadi jauh lebih bermanfaat bagi user kita gitu.
Nah ini hadirin personalisasi itu menjadi penting ya. Tadi kita dengar dari GoPay, dari BRI, tentunya juga harus diukur ya, measure what matters. Nah keamanan, tentunya ini penting. Tadi kita dengar juga remark dari OJK ya bahwa keamanan itu menjadi prioritas besar ya untuk bisnis, apalagi di sektor keuangan ya. Tentunya BRI dan GoPay di sini sangat memperhatikan aspek keamanan, bukan hanya soal compliance, tapi juga building trust customer. Nah mungkin ingin dengar dikit point of view-nya seperti apa, bagaimana WhatsApp bisa membantu juga untuk bisa mendeliver this experience. Mungkin dari Mas Kelvin dulu.
Oke, mungkin boleh ke slide satu lagi ya. Oke, jadi di GoPay juga kami pakai OTP-nya lewat WhatsApp. Memang masih ada juga yang lewat SMS, jadi ada 2. Dan di sini kami lihat beberapa keunggulan WhatsApp ya. Satu, tingkat keberhasilan pengiriman itu sangat tinggi karena very seamless. Jadi orang kalau langsung dapat klik itu very seamless. Dan juga pesan WhatsApp lebih visible karena biasanya orang mantengin nih WhatsApp gitu kan dipantengin ya. Kalau SMS mungkin udah nggak terlalu zaman sekarang. Jadi kita lihat juga akan jauh kelihatan ke user-user kami gitu. Dan sebenarnya kalau kita compare cost-nya juga itu lebih murah gitu. Jadi all this combine gitu, kenapa kami juga mulai pakai WhatsApp untuk OTP ya. Ini mungkin sekalian promosi WhatsApp ya. Tapi ini memang salah satu dan kami ukur juga efektif dan efisien gitu.
Terima kasih Mas Kelvin. Bagaimana dengan BRI Pak yang tadi cakupannya seluruh Indonesia, mungkin perspektifnya slightly different ya, bisa di-share ya.
I think slightly the same ya, dengan teman-teman di GoPay tadi, kita juga tentu menggunakan OTP tadi, apalagi di industri perbankan ini sudah barang tentu ada banyak sekali kita punya aplikasi selain Brimo tadi di grupnya BRI, kita sudah sangat-sangat lazim gitu menggunakan OTP kita ini tadi, selain success rate yang tinggi, juga karena delivery-nya tadi yang kita yakin 100% lah, always delivered dan always diterima. Tadi kita bisa lihat status berhasil atau tidaknya tadi gitu. Dan kadang-kadang di era digital yang serba cyber fraud-nya tinggi ini tadi, kita perlu kepastian-kepastian tadi untuk mendeteksi apakah adanya anomali. Misalnya apakah ada fraud atau apakah ada tidak diterima pesan-pesan yang khusus tadi untuk dia onboarding ataupun dia login ataupun dia lupa password, ganti device dan lain sebagainya tadi. Ini yang kita coba KYC-kan lagi Mas Aldo. Sekarang kita sangat strict begitu ya, di industri perbankan ini saya rasa fraud-nya lumayan tinggi, kita bisa lihat di industri. Makanya semua apapun new to bank, existing to bank, forgot device, forgot password, atau change device, change passwordnya tadi, forgot password, ini semua kita KYC-kan semua. KYC-nya tadi salah satunya menggunakan OTP tadi itu, kita harus pastikan memang ini memang orang yang tepat, pemilik daripada rekening ini tadi gitu. Nah ini thanks to you guys, kita jadi bisa lihat siapa yang menerima tadi, how many yang menerima tadi, dan kapan waktunya menerima juga, semuanya bisa diakses through your APIs gitu. Back to you.
Jadi memang kita bicara ke depannya pasti authentication ini akan terus berevolusi ya. Nah kita bicara ke depan nih sekarang nih. At the end tentunya boleh dong di-share nih ke depannya nih fokusnya seperti apa sih dari BRI dulu ya. Kalau kita lihat dalam konteks WhatsApp untuk membantu instruksi customer.
Ya jadi sekali lagi kita tentu hyper fokus untuk, we are very obsessed dengan customer kita tadi. Tadi sudah saya ceritakan sedikit bagaimana kita melayani nasabah-nasabah seluruh Indonesia tadi. Dengan nggak hanya bahasa Indonesia tapi bahasa daerah begitu. Melalui Sabrina tadi yang tentu menggunakan API-nya WhatsApp, bisa conversational dan dari situ kita bisa ukur engagement-nya, kita bisa ukur satisfaction-nya. Dan yang kedua adalah Bapak dan Ibu, selain conversational tadi, kita juga mengukur bagaimana meleverage nasabah-nasabah tadi itu, me-reach out dia, to win back, to retention. Kalau dia lagi keluar negeri, kita bisa push notif, Anda lagi di luar negeri sekarang, aktifkan yang ini, aktifkan ini, Anda bisa bertransaksi. Kemarin saya baru pulang dari Penang, Bapak dan Ibu, pengguna Brimo yang hadir di sini, sekarang Bapak dan Ibu pengguna Brimo sudah bisa scan duit now-nya di Penang sana. Tepuk tangan dong buat bantuan daripada Meta juga, sehingga kita bisa push notif ke nasabah-nasabah kita seluruh Indonesia tadi, yang sering traveling ke luar negeri tadi. Begitu dia travel, lintas plus 62, langsung kita push notif ke dia. Lu sekarang udah bisa nih untuk scan krisnya negara tetangga tadi di sana gitu. So it's very helpful. Itu yang kita bilang hyper personalization tadi. Nah kemudian yang terakhir kita coba untuk mendeteksi fraud tadi lebih dini dan kemudian kita verifikasi ke back-end-nya apakah ini link dari BRI yang berikan atau bukan begitu. Karena banyak sekali social engineering ya Bapak dan Ibu. Sekali lagi saya ingatkan di industri perbankan sekarang sering sekali diserang melalui social engineering tadi, ngaku-ngaku dari bank atau enggak. Nah sekarang kita sebentar lagi akan kita rilis ini di WhatsApp, Bapak dan Ibu bisa drop ada link-link yang nggak jelas, masukin ke dalam Sabrina, kita verifikasi nanti apakah ini datang dari BRI atau enggak gitu. Nah ini cara kita mendeteksi apakah link ini fraud atau tidak, apakah ini memang kita yang mengeluarkan atau tidak begitu. Jadi ini salah satu cara kami untuk menjaga reliability dan availability serta security-nya terjaga di grup BRI tadi. Mudah-mudahan bisa membantu nasabah kita seluruh Indonesia.
Tentunya dari GoPay ini what's next-nya seperti apa nih? Menarik.
Ya mungkin ini padahal kita nggak janjian ya Pak, tapi kungfunya BRI juga kami terapkan nih. Jadi next-nya kami juga akan bikin chatbot lewat WhatsApp. Jadi ini untuk mempermudah pengguna untuk berkomunikasi dengan GoPay dan customer service kami. Boleh juga mungkin nanti dieksplor bahasa daerah chatbotnya. Lalu juga di per utility use cases, jadi akan kami kirimkan kalau ada pembayaran yang mungkin tertunda atau mungkin kelewatan gitu ya pada saat bayar bill payment atau mungkin bayar tagihan gitu akan kami ingatkan juga lewat WhatsApp. Dan juga komunitas, jadi WhatsApp juga ada